advocate. Oh, okay. I was gonna be like, hey, advocate without a D, but no, it's because it's in French. Because I get French ads because fuck Twitch.
Huh.
Anyway, did you unmute everything?
Yes, I unmuted. Hello, Kenny.
Yeah, I checked. Okay, we're muted. Hi, everybody.
We're still muted?
No. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're bueno. We're
Oh,
bueno.
okay. We're bueno. Okay.
Muchos buenos.
How are you, Kenny?
Super tall. I'm good. You're not, but that's okay. I will be happy for the both of us, I guess. I don't know.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I've got a bag of cheap candy next to me, and I ate like half of it. It's not a huge bag, but
When
it's
you
like it's doing
say
stuff.
when you say cheap candy, what kind of candy are you referring to?
Uh, I don't think you. Do you have Lutty? Lutti. Do you have that brand over there? Because I don't think you do.
Luddy? No, I do not.
Yeah, exactly. It's not necessarily cheap, but it is candy that I got on the cheap. Rather, there's like two buy two. The second one's like 40 off or something. Whatever.
I'm looking at a picture of them now. They look like Wonka nerds and worms and shit.
Ever since they bought over that company that used to make candy, they've been like ruining it. But
Oh,
it's like
really?
whatever. Yeah, not too happy with them. It's like fuck it. That was like 20 years ago or something. They changed sugar types. The candy distinctly tasted differently, even though it was the same packaging, but just a different logo on it. It was just like, I'm not happy about this, but fuck it. I bought some now because I'm an adult and I don't have control over myself.
Oh, they're no longer Wonka candies. They changed them all.
Wonka candies?
Yeah, they used to have like Wonka candies based off of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and Nestle owned it basically
Oh.
because they had a subsidiary for it. But
Oh.
but then they got rid of it apparently.
Oh, wow. History. It
Yeah.
sucks. Well, sometimes. You know what doesn't suck?
What's that, Kenny?
Video games sometimes.
Well, I mean, if it's Postal 4, it does.
Would you believe that it was less janky when I played it last time?
Yes. Yes, I would.
Somehow an update made the game worse.
Well, that's because running with scissors as a developer doesn't know what the fuck they're doing because they're terrible.
Probably not. Brain damage is amazing.
And we're celebrating that fact.
Are we gonna grind? Weren't we gonna stop grinding?
What levels are we at? We're at 60-ish.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get to 80 to beat Theo.
Well, not necessarily.
Off pose.
I will say
Well,
this.
it's up to you.
We'll do one more, just to get walk in at 61 or 62, and then we'll go.
Yeah, I'd be happy if Walker was like 65. I think then he'd be, you know, things would be excellent.
Okay, we can try to go for 65. Of course, we're paralyzed in the first hit. That's nice.
Awesome. Do you think the Pokemon world has the Geneva Convention?
Do I think the Pokemon world has the Geneva Convention? No, because it's a paradise.
It's not a paradise. Team Rocket is in it, and they actually cut off tails off of Slowpokes and kill Slowpokes.
No, Pokemon World is like a utopia, man. Like for like 90% of the people that live there, it is fucking perfect.
Okay, but they still butcher Slowpokes in Pokemon World.
Yeah, but they also still got beat by a 10-year-old.
And that makes it better somehow?
Yeah, because it shows how incompetent Team Rocket was.
Sure, but that... Okay, so So basically the Belgian Congo is okay as long as Belgium got its ass kicked by 10-year-olds.
Well, yeah, is Belgium still there?
Team Rocket is still there.
Well, no. Well, I mean, are they?
Yes.
Why is Team Rocket in Belgium in the Belgian Congo?
Oh my god, you're not getting the point I'm making, or being a fuck ass again. What I'm saying is, just because it gets beaten by a 10-year-old doesn't make it better.
In the Pokemon world, it does, apparently.
Apparently, based on what?
Have you played all these games?
There's totally cruelty in the Pokemon world.
Well, in Gen 5 there was.
Exactly, so it's not an utopia.
Well, that was the point of Gen 5. That was people trying to convince everybody it's not a utopia, but they were rejected and wrong.
By having actual cruelty that's canon.
Yes. We really gotta play. We really have to play Gen 5 because it is such a good game, and it goes into all this.
You're rejecting canon cruelty just so you can say that the game's a utopia.
The games are based. The world is a utopian world. Anybody that goes against that doesn't necessarily make it non-utopian.
Is that the doggy?
Of course. Hello, Roxy girl.
Hi, doggy.
Hello,
You're my favorite
girl.
customer.
She's my own.
I should get the room for the Plex. Oh my god, shit. I gotta write that down. Hold on.
Really?
Yeah.
I hate that movie.
We have. Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. That's not the point of the movie.
No, like, it's not even a movie that I want to watch with riffing anymore, because it's overdone. You know what I mean?
Don't watch it. I don't care. I want to watch it. I want to see how bad it is.
Well, we gotta watch it on the Plex then with everybody and see how bad it is together.
Sure, or we could play the video game.
That game is still available?
Pretty sure it's a Newgrounds games, or it's made by Newgrounds people. It should probably be available.
Oh wow!
Why wouldn't it be?
Bless you, girl. The dog is sneezing.
I heard chains. Is that dog equipped like Mr. T or something?
No, she's sneezing.
I heard so many chains. That was so weird. I genuinely thought it was Mr. T sneezing.
No, it was not Mr. T sneezing, Kenny.
I pity the fool. Achoo.
Achoo.
I pity the achoo.
I see that.
Oh.
But no, like, it's a well-known sort of thesis that the Pokemon world is considered a utopian society. And the reason why is because of, like, this duality of nature and man working together. Everybody is much more friendly. The Pokemon themselves make that also utopian because they are powerful, but they're also revered and respected.
So the presence of mass suffering does not invalidate that.
That's the thing. There's no mass suffering in the Pokemon world.
I literally just told you about the canon things, about the Slowpokes getting chopped up.
Yeah, but that's not mass suffering. That is a moment of suffering that has been rectified.
Now we're at the crux of it. There we go. Why are you not beating the stone gargoyle?
Because Electroxo gives us more XP.
Yeah, but you're wasting time and getting healed every time. So if you could just repeatedly do that fight with the gargoyle without having to go heal, wouldn't that be more efficient?
I guess it could be. Let's find out.
Is that the
No, you're right. It could be.
Okay, yeah, that's the guy. I don't know which one is which of these ninjas.
I kind of memorized it. At least the 3 that I need to know I memorized.
And Gargrife is also slower?
Well, so is the other one. The only reason he go in first is because we get paralyzed.
Yeah. I think if you add like one sword dance, you could probably insta-kill all of them.
No, probably. Although no, because of the iron defense.
Sure, for that one, but the one after. Yeah, see, that's probably gonna be float the air.
It's Stealth Rock. It's a competitive move that actually doesn't have anything to do with singles like this. Hello, Felix!
I still love the Gargrife and Lucky Designs. They really nailed it with this game. Yeah, it's pretty good. Good stuff. So, let's see. Please insta-kill. Come on. Let the math do the work. There we go.
Yeah, the Gargriff is as close as you get to what looks like a regular Pokemon.
So I do think time-wise you're wasting a lot less time with the Gargrife.
Maybe.
Look at him go! 64!
It's not that hard to level everybody up with the Lucky Egg, Kenny. It's just, you know.
I know. Let me be excited. I think one more and then you're probably gonna be 65.
Oh yeah, one more he'll be at 65.
Shall we move on then? Or do you want to just keep on going and do some grinding?
We can move on then, like I said, and then we're gonna go for the Victory Road, right?
Yeah, the Fantastic Four. Which there isn't in this game.
No, there is not.
Or the Elite Five, whatever.
Elite Four. You know, when I was a kid, we actually had our own Pokemon League.
Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah, almost everybody as a kid had that, didn't they?
I didn't!
Yeah,
I didn't have a lot of Pokemon friends.
No, but like, when I was like, oh god, when I was like, let's see, I first played the first game when I was 10. 10 or 11, whatever it was, and I remember like for a couple of years it was just back and forth on like the first two games, and then by the time Gold and Silver came out, it became like a big phenomenon for the whole block I was living on with all the kids.
On the block?
Yeah. And what we did was, for Gen 1 and Gen 2, we actually created a league.
What was it called?
No, it was just the Cypress League, because our block was Cypress Loop. Oh, good morning, Gumstitch.
Cypress Hill. Hi, Gumstitch.
So the Cypress League
yesterday.
Yeah, you did. Cypress League. The way it worked, Kenny, is we had an Elite Four with a champion, and that anybody can challenge for the Elite Four spots or the champion spots, and we did a tournament to determine like who goes where and all that stuff. So like we did like this round robin sort of tournament. Everybody fought each other once. I came in second place, which allowed me to be they called me the Lance spot, so I was the second best player on the block.
Dragon guy.
Yeah, the dragon guy. I remember that too, and I also remember how I lost. It's scary. It was because...
Did you die like a bitch?
No, I lost because I missed with Blizzard.
Oh.
But it is what it is.
That's so CKS.
But yeah, no, it was, I was using Articuno. We didn't have any rules, so everybody used whatever the fuck they wanted. The only one that wasn't allowed was Mewtwo.
Why?
He was too powerful. But everybody...
What about Mew?
Nobody had Mew at the time.
Yeah, you have to, like, corrupt the game to do that.
Yeah. But, I had, Articuno, Zapdos...
I just want to acknowledge that you're not sneaking this by me, I'm just letting you.
I know.
Okay?
Articuno, Zapdos, Marowak, Gengar, Venusaur, and Tauros was my team.
Oh my god, who uses Tauros? What's Tauros good at?
In Gen 1, Tauros is one of the best Pokemon you can use, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah. He's the one that had Blizzard on him, too.
I never gave him a shot.
He literally is, like, if you look at competitive for Generation 1, he's one of the best because he has very high speed, and his move pool is so wide.
Move poop.
Move poop, yes. Also, I should point out, in Gen 1, to keep this in mind, Kenny, for Generation 1, they didn't have a special attack stat. Or a special defense stat. They just had a special stat.
Oh, yeah.
Tauros had a very high special stat, and because...
So what did special do?
Basically, it would govern certain move types of certain types. So ice, fire, water, electric, and grass were always considered special attacks.
So it only did special attack, there was no special defense stats.
Yes, everybody just used the one defense stat.
Alright, alright.
So, why am I bringing this up? Well, special and speed were tied to two things. High speed also meant your attacks were more accurate, and can also, in some Pokemon, induce critical hits easier. And a decently high special means you do more damage with special type attacks, like Blizzard. Tauros had a decently high speed, and he also had a decently high special. And because of his other attacks in bulk, he had a lot of coverage for his moves. So he can literally do any move he wanted with barely anybody in the game touching him because he was fast enough to hit them all.
You're out of PP, by the way.
I know, I know. And that's what made Tauros awesome.
Lucky! You're gonna do Pliskin now, huh?
Thank you so much, Felix. I hope you have a good day as well. Thank you for dropping in.
Thanks, drop by.
Is there anything else you want to ask about old competitive Pokemon, Kenny?
Not really. I never really did competitive. We just traded in our school.
Nah, we our block was like hardcore on it. I only lost twice as the Elite Four.
Okay, but how many? How many times?
About 20-something battles.
Alright, 20/2. That's not bad. That's good KD.
It was. At the time, it was, yeah. Looking back, I did not have a competitively viable team, but I knew what I was doing, basically.
You had the heart of the cards.
Yes. I forgot to give him the egg, so this is a waste of time.
No, it's only 50% a waste of time.
Yeah.
Well,
we'll go after this. It's alright. Just trying to, like, sneak a level or two in.
You're pretending that you're sneaking it past me. I'm just letting you.
I know.
If you have something interesting to say, then sure, I'll let you grind.
But yeah, that's the story of my Pokemon League back in my kid years.
And that's how I met your mother.
No, I did not meet my mother there. My mother did not understand Pokemon.
Does she now?
No, she thinks it's actually... She's one of those that looks at it as like a Satan thing.
If only. If only. Life would be so much
She
easier.
once told me that she doesn't want me to watch the movie The Da Vinci Code because it's blasphemous. And I told her, it's a fucking fantasy movie. Who gives a shit?
It's fiction. What, does she watch Star Wars?
No, she watches the Religion Channel.
Family's wild, dude.
I know. I'm the black sheep because I'm the liberal. Let that sink in for a moment.
Why is there a sink at the door?
I don't know. I don't know, Kenny. I don't know why. There's a better reason to not watch The Da Vinci Code. It's terrible. Yeah, it's not that good. Oh,
I watched it once. It was okay, but I distinctly feel the need to not watch it again. I guess that's one way to put it.
yeah, it's not that good. Gonna try one more.
I'm not even gonna add it to the plaques because it's not even a game you can riff on.
And you know what's even funnier? There's 3 of them now.
Oh yeah.
They made a trilogy out of it, which are based off of books, so...
They all have Tom Honk in them, right?
Yeah, and Tom Hanks is awesome, but, you know...
Tom Honk. No.
Snake? Snake! Yes, lessons. It is Snake.
Snake. Yeah, so Bliskin is gonna fucking die.
I know, but he's gonna take one of them with him.
And at 9 levels ahead, that is not good.
Well, we're dealing with Dun Seraph, who has a shit ton of HP and defense, which is not helping us.
I know. Why'd you pick the fight?
Because he's super effective against him.
Yeah, I can see. He's almost dead.
We got 2.
Bitch dead. How about you tell people what you're gonna be playing next Monday?
I haven't decided yet. I think
He's got like 5 games lined up.
I did download a bunch of games. I think we'll play Devil Daggers first for a while.
That's gonna take like 10 minutes because that's all there is to do. Yeah,
Nah,
games.
we can go. We can go like a half hour with that.
There's nothing to Devil Daggers. You die repeatedly and you just shoot.
Yeah.
In an infinite void.
Isn't that literally what you did with the other game, where you just shoot and die? Against...
Was there a void?
Well, there was no void, fair enough, but I'm just saying, that's
There
kind
was
of what
decoration, there was progression, there was something to do.
You get progression in Devil Daggers. Very little, but it's there.
Level progression, I mean, as in going somewhere.
Then anyway, the other game I was going to think about doing was Jack Be Nimble.
Which looks like a Game Boy game, and I think is going to be boring to look at, but alright.
I download all these games, and Kenny's shitting on them. I love it.
Yeah, that's what I do. I take a poopy.
And then we were going to finish with Don't Make Love.
Which is about bugs.
Kenny is so
I'm
supportive.
so supportive. Yeah, I'm so supportive.
Yes.
Rob is afraid of playing difficult FPS games.
I am not afraid of playing. I'm playing Devil Daggers. That's a difficult FPS.
No, it is, and you just die, and that's it. You just start over. So do those games. Say hi to Grandma.
Rob playing Ultra Kill sounds hilarious. I would be terrible at it, so no, I will not play it.
Do it! If I should buy you the game.
No, stop buying me games. I'd rather you buy me a sandwich, Kenny.
I would, but how would I do that? How does that work?
I don't know, I'm just saying it.
If you can give me a system that lets me do that, I will do it. I wanted to buy like Corona beer for like my former boss, your current boss.
Really?
Over at TR. Yeah, and I had to do it through Dawn, cause fucking shipping and shit. It's incredibly difficult.
I'm not surprised by that.
It's incredibly